We're looking at the progress for today. This is part 3 of building Eggy Bap. My name is Kiz and I'm playing with Rust Edit. The idea is to build a map that's more suitable for builders to have an area to build on. So there's going to be lots of flat areas, but I'm not looking for a croquet lawn squared off like some people do. They have a moderate amount of success using their methodology. That's fine by me. This is something that I'm trying to be different. I want it to look kind of nice, kind of explorable, kind of different, but with large flat building areas. So let's have a look at what we've got going so far today. If I can get back into my program. Hello. There we go. We are recording, yes. Sometimes I wonder. Anyway. Here we are at the beginning of the latest river. This is river number 3. And it's probably one of the longest rivers. Oh, look at that for a bland area. I don't know who would want to build in a space like that and that and that. Anyway, let's go down and chase this river, see where it comes out and see what happens. It's not that long really, says Kiz. Right, here we go. So we're starting off. I should put a timer on there really, but we're going to be stopping and starting all the way. So there's not really much point in doing that. Every now and again I'm going to give it a bit of a squirt on the jetpack just to get going a bit more distance. There's a beastie nearby. Somebody's giving me chase. Oh. So we've got a road on our right there, and we've got various bits of vegetation on our left. It supports all the usual corn and stuff all the way down, so that's not too bad. It's going to chuck down my rain here any minute by the look of it outside. So this is the length of the river. Martin said you wanted more rivers. Oh, excuse me. So we've got more rivers, mate. This is a fairly good river, really, lengthwise. I'll just keep following along while we have a look on the bank side and side. Sometimes the trees come in pretty close, and sometimes they don't, as you can see there. The water's fresh water all the way, and it flows mostly downhill. Of course, there's gravitational license in some places due to the very nature of the ground that we're working with. So you will see some minor errors, which will probably be done before I finish this. This is the oops, I've got a bit there. Look, this is the penultimate river, or right. This is the penultimate grand river. I don't know. Future rivers will be shorter. Now I've discovered something. The future rivers will be shorter. They will be easier to put down and quicker. I should be able to put 2 or 3 down in a space of a short period of time. So that's going to be all right. So now I know what I'm doing. I can put rivers almost anywhere I want them in a way. I'm just trying to keep this blending in with the existing scenery, and yet still provide the facility of water for those that want to grow their own or foodstuffs so they can not starve. My thing is that one of the biggest problems with having essential food down by the river is that with only having a few rivers, a lot of players have got to go an awful long way just to find some food. And that's just bad news in my book. Oh my gosh, we've got some altitude here, look. So there's a seam there, that's got to be done. So yeah, my idea is that if you've got to go too far to get the food, you probably won't bother. And I don't know how many of us don't bother going to get food when there's plenty available just over the way. So I've made this longer than average, I suppose, really. As you can see, there's some scenery on some sides, scenery on the other sides, and in the centre we're making our progress down the river, as it were. It's not too bad. This is only going to be a short video, hopefully, because I want to showcase the river and get on with doing other stuff. But I'm really working hard, because the sooner I can get this published, the sooner we can all start exploring it and finding the things that work and the things that don't work, and getting things changed. This is all one river, so don't worry, don't lose heart, whatever you do. Yeah, this is all one river, which is good, really. I like that. There's a construction up there, I see. So we're going to have to take a look at that before we finish the day. or shall I just let you give you a tantalising glance of it so you can get an idea of what might be up there? Oh yes, there's stuff up there to be seen, to be sure. Right, so we've got stuff up there. Now we're coming into a more open area, and as you see, there's no food on the side here, so obviously the mechanic hasn't got, or is it because that's dirt and not grass? I don't know, we're going to have to look into that and find that out. But down here, you can see we've got regular vegetation, and look, there's some beautiful, beautiful food, plenty of beautiful food. Of course, the more you want, the more you're going to get. So, some wildlife over there, exploring. This is all very tolerable land, isn't it? This is, oh, look at that over there. Yes, dead screen. This is all very good for building on, so I like that. We've got a slight deviation. I've not been well known for me slight deviations. Looks like we've got a, what's that on the right? Is that a road surface? Yeah, we've got a road surface on the right. Or what's going to be a road surface. At the moment it's a gravel path. It's ideal for the motorist amongst us who can go motoring or who can't go motoring. And it's easy to get to. You could stop while you're driving and grab yourself a pumpkin, have something to eat. That's brilliant, I like that. So through the woods there, we can just get that glimpse of another building area. Hello, bridge. Road over a bridge, more river. So it's not so much a river as an extended brook, really, isn't it? As we meander our way along towards the coast. A little bit of a downhill stretch, squirt all the way down. Looks like we've got a standing wave or something here. Don't know what that is. We're gonna have to sort that out. That's for certain. And then, of course, we're into the beach area. So from here we've got beach and lots of flat area for building and all sorts of good stuff, really. So that's coming on quite well. So that's river number 3. Starts here, goes up or around there, goes all the way over there, somewhere over there, round and about. I think you'll agree that's a pretty good river and quite a long one too. So on that note, Martin, I'll catch you again tomorrow. See ya.